Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Liam here, and in today's video we're doing an unboxing review of the ARZOPA 16.1 inch 2.5K portable monitor. Now this was sent to me by the company. They're not paying me. This is not a sponsored video, for full transparency. So they sent me the monitor and asked me if I'd be interested in trying it out and doing a review on it for my YouTube channel. Now, they have nothing to do with what I say in this video. They're not going to see the video before you, the public. So I just wanted to share all of that for full transparency. But before we get into this monitor, let's go ahead and roll the intro. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the box and see what we get inside. First thing we have is this little cardboard pocket, and this has the protective cover for the monitor. I'll set that over here. Next, we have the actual 16.1 inch 2.5K monitor. And then, of course, we have our various cables. We have a USB-C to USB-C with an angle on it, which would be the power supply cable. And as you can see, it's got a right angle on this connector here. Then we have a straight USB-C to USB-C for video, or we have the mini HDMI to full-size HDMI for video as well. And then, of course, we have our warranty card and our instruction manual. So let's go ahead and set these extras aside for now, and let's take a look at the actual monitor itself. Now, the monitor is extremely nice. It's made from an aluminum frame. The backside and the bezel is all aluminum. We have on this end, we have our buttons, power buttons, volume up and down, all of that good stuff. And there's a small speaker there. I'm not sure how well you can see it in this video. And then we also have our USB-C power port, USB-C video port, and mini HDMI video port as well. On this end, we just have another one of those small speakers. And again, I'm not sure how well you can see the speaker. On the back side here, we do have a flip-out aluminum kickstand for holding the monitor up. So we can set it like this and have it leaned up a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and hook this up to either my Switch or my iPad so I can show you how the screen looks, the colors, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so as you can see in this segment of the video, I have the monitor playing one of my personal YouTube videos. That way I don't get any copyright strikes and don't get myself in trouble with the YouTube gods. But as you can see, it's a brilliant 2.5K QHD display where you can experience vibrant colors, deep blacks, and detailed images with the 2560 by 1440 high resolution. Now, you can enjoy true-to-life colors with 1,000:1 contrast ratio and 400 nits of brightness. And just to let you know, my 32-inch Samsung monitor that I used to use as my primary monitor on my desk in my office was 400 nits. So it's the same brightness as a big monitor like that one. Now, as I said, this is 16.1 inch. It's a 180 hertz display, which is going to be fantastic for you, those of you that want to use this monitor for gaming with like your Switch, Switch 2, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam Deck, any of that stuff. It's going to give you great performance with the graphics in your games because of that high refresh rate. Now, this is the ARZOPA Z3FC is the model number. Portable monitor, of course. And it's completely plug and play with two fully functional USB Type-C connections and a mini HDMI port. And as I said, it can be used with your laptop, Mac Mini, Xbox, PS5, Steam Deck, etc., etc. No extra stuff is needed. Makes for a great second monitor for your laptop. Now, I've mentioned in some of my videos before, like when I did the reviews of the UPerfect monitors, that when we travel up north to visit our kids and grandkids, I still have to work my full-time IT day job during the day. So I like to take a portable monitor and a portable stand with me so that I can mount a monitor next to my laptop, and I can keep have the laptop screen in landscape mode and put the secondary monitor in vertical mode for writing code and working in the Linux terminal and stuff like that. Now, the only thing that is a little bit of a bummer about this particular monitor is, unlike many of the other portable monitors I've reviewed before, it does not have the VESA mount on holes on the back of it. So you cannot mount this one on a stand or a wall mount or a set of dual monitor arms on your desk or anything like that. You can only use it with this aluminum kickstand to hold it up. So unfortunately, you don't have that flexibility. But again, with the 180 hertz refresh rate, that's incredible. It's an even better refresh rate than my 3K OLED portable monitors that I'm currently using that I got from UPerfect, which are only 120 hertz. And I thought those were fantastic at 120. But I'm not sure my Mac Mini even would support 180 hertz on a monitor anyways. But of course, your gaming systems will. So you would definitely love to have this for your gaming. Would give you, like I said, fantastic performance, vibrant colors, great contrast. It's just going to perform like a beast. Definitely going to give you the kind of gaming experience that you really want and that you really enjoy the most. Now, let me tip it a little bit more here so I can get it a little bit closer to the camera. I know it's just a boring video. It's my review of macOS Tahoe beta that I have playing there. But I just wanted to give you a demonstration of the color capabilities, the contrast, all of that good stuff. Let me see if I can get it angled a little bit better. There we go. And but as you can see, I mean, this monitor performs extremely well. I have it hooked up to my laptop because before I started this segment of the video, I discovered that my switch was completely dead. I thought it was fully charged. And I didn't have a cable to use with my iPad. The iPad, of course, only supports USB-C. I didn't think about it. I should have grabbed my USB-C adapter to go from USB-C to HDMI. And then I could have plugged the monitor into one of my iPads that way. But at least this way you get to see, you know, what the screen looks like, what the colors look like. I'm trying to shoot this as best I can because, again, I still don't have my permanent studio finished. So I can't shoot in that building. So I have to kind of do what I can to produce these videos for you and keep the channel going while I'm trying to get it to grow at the same time. All right, this again is a fantastic monitor. I'll have a link in the description down below. Now, this monitor is $229 on Amazon, and I know some people are thinking, oh, that's kind of expensive. There's portable monitors you can get for 150, 140 bucks, whatever. And that's probably true. Whether or not they're as good a quality as this one, probably not. Chances are one that's that inexpensive is only going to be 1080p, 60 hertz resolution and refresh rate. So you gotta take things into consideration. You're not comparing apples to apples. You're comparing apples to oranges at that point. Because as I said, this one's a 2.5K display and it is 180 hertz refresh rate. So that's why it's a little bit more expensive than some of those really cheap ones. It's going to give you better performance, better resolution, and much better, faster refresh rate for your gaming experience. All right, that's going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch it. Please remember to subscribe down below, turn on all notifications, and I will see you in the next video.